I'm trying to find myself here, and I can't. I'm just trying to set this up a minute. I don't see anything. Okay. Hi guys, I'm sorry that I'm late. I was having some difficulties trying to get online, but we're here. Let me start showing you what we're going to be using today. We're going to be using this sign. Okay, good. This sign with this ribbon. I don't see, let me see. Anybody chatting? Okay, that's one person. And this is the sign. This is one of the ribbons we're going to be using today. I'm going to be using the 15-inch. This 15-inch work reform. Okay, I already started my woodland ruffles, but I'll show you how we do it. I'm going to be using these two mesh. This is like a hot pink color with a lighter pink. I don't know if you can see the colors from the camera there. Okay, the light pink. They're both 10 inches, and I did cut them at 30 inches long. Okay, so I used 2 rows of 10 inches cut at 30 inches long. Okay, let me show you the ribbons we're going to be using.
Santa Marta says hi, Andy.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, that's Kathy. She's sharing for you.
Thanks for sharing.
All the colors look very nice.
Thank you. Hi, Adrienne.
Adrian says hey.
So these are the ribbons. This is a 2.5 inch. This is the one I just showed you previously with the sign. This also is a 2.5 inch, and I think this combination looks great. What do you think? Can you see the colors from there? Yes. Okay. And then we're going to be using this 2.5 and this 1.5. Okay. So those are our ribbons for today. I am going to put them on the side here. I showed you my sign. I showed you the mesh we're going to be using. Oh, we're going to be using also these carrots. Okay. Because I like the way you can see these carrots on the sign here. So we're going to be adding these carrots. Okay. Now this sign, the carrots and the ribbon, all 3 of these are going to be in my shop for sale. Okay. You'll find the sign, the ribbon, which is 10 yards, 2.5. Okay. And the 2 carrots will be in my Etsy shop, and they will be for sale starting right after this live. I'll just try to post it on tonight. Okay. If you have any questions while on the live, I'll go back to that later on again. So I think we're ready to start. Come in, say hello. This is 15 inches, and I'm going to just put my camera down so you can see what I'm doing, okay? We have 18 of these ties here. Oh, you can't see. 18. And I'm going to be alternating the colors. So hot pink with the light pink and the hot pink with the light pink, okay? We're going to go that way now. I also made some rolls in the same color just in case we need to fill it in somewhere. If you can see any of the wreath form, we'll do that. So I have that already made also, okay? Thank you, Adri. I love the ribbons also. So I'm going to lower the camera down so we can focus on what we're going to be making, okay? I'm sorry for moving the camera around so much. Let's see if you guys can see that. There you go. Okay. I wanted to put this here so you can see making the ruffles. I'll put the phone here so I can read your comments because I can't see anything from my laptop. Can you guys all hear me okay? I forgot to put the volume up on the, oh, I just lowered it 1 second. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be rolling these about 4 or 5 times. Okay, I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just rolling it. Put that up back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to clip, turn it around, and do the same on the other side. Okay. Where's my little rabbit? I had a little rabbit here. Here he is. So he can hold my mesh down. Isn't he a cutie? There. So we'll roll here. And then we're going to ruffle the mesh. Ruffle it. And I take this. So we have a roll and we have a ruffle. And I'm going to place it on my wreath form, okay? Put it over here. So how is everyone doing? How was everyone's New Year? My New Year was okay. It's cold here in Florida. So, well, those in Florida were cold, but it was 54 or 45. That's cold for us here.
47 now.
It's 47 now. See that? So we're going to hold that here and we'll roll it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one of my best method to use. I love to use this method because you can hide all the fray. You can practically you're using 2 methods in one. I don't like the way that looks. I'm going to do that again. And if I could always cut this off, okay? Hi, Sue. How are you feeling? Now, Sue just moved to Florida, so I know she's going to say, it's not cold in Florida. What is she talking about? Sue and I are about an hour, you say, from each other?
Well, where does Sue live?
Sue, she said, I think she's towards, I don't know, she said she's towards Kissimmee. I can't remember. Sue.
Kissimmee is about, 45 minutes.
No, I don't think she said Kissimmee.
It's not Ocala.
No, it's not Ocala. She's further down south. She'll tell me now. Winter Haven, Bob.
Winter Haven. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
An hour and a half. As soon as it's COVID and I get my vaccine, I'm going to be sending Sue a message so we can get together and see each other. It's just that, I'm still staying in, So I'm waiting to see when I see my primary, when I could go get the vaccine and then take it from there. I mean, you still have to be careful and, but I'm hoping in a couple of months from now, maybe by April, this will all be much better. How are you liking it so far, Sue? I know you love the weather so far. Okay, so it's pink, blue. Okay, let me be sure I don't lose some. Maybe if you can read for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm using two 10-inch mesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I cut them both at 30 inches long. And I'm doing the woodland ruffle. And we're taking, we're alternating the colors. One is a hot pink and the other one is a lighter pink. Okay, how do you like that so far? Well, I just dropped it.
Memories.
Huh?
I love the weather. It's 16 degrees in the morning.
40 inches of snow. Oh my gosh. You see? You can't miss that. I mean, I love the snow. I love to, you know, when it's falling, and I love, just don't love the cleaning and the shoveling. I missed my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My gosh, I can't believe that she said, she really said 40, right? She did. Huh?
What did you say?
40?
40 what? Inches?
Yeah, she said 40. Yeah. Can everybody see what I'm doing, or am I going too far from the camera here?
No, I can see. Oh. I see you in that little bunny.
This, isn't he cute? I love the bunny.
I don't know where you get that.
This is not one of my favorite mesh, but this is what I had because it's trying to stick together. And I can't pull it too much. So you sure did, Sue. You sure did leave in the nick of time. Shit, 40? And I don't think, did we have that when we lived in New York? I don't think we ever had 40 inches of snow.
Well, we accumulate, so we got like 3 feet, but still.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a long, long time ago.
You don't want to think about those times.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the bit when I finish doing the ruffles here, I'm going to go back and show everybody the sign and the ribbon. I was going to try and put the ribbon with the mesh, but I don't know how that's going to work, so I don't want to push my luck here. I don't want to push my luck here. Okay. See, I'm liking the color so far. Yes. I bet so. It has to be an adjustment after so many years. But we're definitely going to get together and craft together. Yes, we have to do that one day. We will. We sure will. Okay, I want to stay, make sure you guys can see. I can see what I'm doing. Okay. I just moved the camera a little bit so I can use this side now. And my bunny. Where's my bunny go? Oh, his bunny's all over the place. So I'm making an Easter wreath. I chose these colors because they go well with the sign. I'm using 2 10-inch mesh. And I cut them at, oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I cut them at 30 inches. Do you like my bunny? Isn't he cute? I had a rock somewhere. I don't know what happened to the rock. So we're using the bunny tonight. Thank you, Adri.
Yeah, she said the mesh looks so nice.
Okay, we're almost done with the bottom.
And that bunny.
Don't laugh at my bunny. That's what I found. Okay.
That's right, Adri. The bunny goes with the wreath theme of Easter.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. I still have to count when I'm rolling. Some people can just, automatically count in their heads, but I am gonna lose track because I know that. So. What? Huh?
No.
Tell me.
Unless you're gonna make me blush, sorry.
My honey is there with me, yes. He's reading the comments. But honey, you forgot the lights and all that. What happened? Slacking a little bit. He tries. You forgot to put the light up. My honey's reading the comments. He's not so happy because he's missing his football game. They finished? The football game is over?
No, I'm watching it.
Well, you're watching it on your phone and you're watching the live on the iPad. Sneaky. No wonder you missed a couple of comments there. Okay, so we're done with the bottom. Okay, and now we're gonna go on the top. I did roll a couple of them. I cut 10 inches and I roll them. See if I can see through the mesh, then I'll put, the rolls, I'll put them in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let me just now show you again the sign and the ribbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I keep missing the camera there. Okay. So we're just rolling these things here like this. I'll just cut it off. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just trying to spread it here. Okay. I'm just gonna so you can see. Okay. Let me just lower this again so I can show them the ribbon. And the sign again. This is the sign. And this is the ribbon. And these are the carrots. You see that? And I'm going to be having those on my Etsy shop for sale. Okay, the sign, the ribbon, and the carrots.
What's carrots?
What?
Carrots.
Carrots. That's what I said. They're carrots.
Yeah.
So I have an accent.
Oh, right.
Carrots.
Mary says she loves it.
Thank you, Sue.
Oh, Sue, that's her name?
Yes. Mary Memories is the name of her business.
Okay.
And her name is Sue. Let me just lower you guys again so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. I am going to start. I have to start doing more lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't done any lives on Facebook. I only have done the lives on YouTube. I don't know if I should. I wanted to start slow. I do have a lot of followers on my business page on Facebook, so maybe that would help. And I lost count. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6. So I was thinking of maybe trying that this year. Let's see. And I really like the YouTube better. I don't know why. But so many people are having so many problems now with Facebook that I don't even know if I want to try Facebook now. So let's see. But I do want to start, doing more lives, being consistent on them, and just picking one day and one time, and just prepping on time. And even if I just do one a week, just start with one a week, I will be happy with that. So, I mean, I have the supplies. I know how to make them. So why not teach people that are interested and don't really know that they don't know how to make them, or they don't dare, or they just want to, want you to show them so they can start. So I'm rolling these. I cut them 30 inches long. I'm rolling them about 4 or 5 times. And then I clip them. Here's the clip. And I go and turn it around and do the same on the other side. And then I ruffle it.
Sue says there's a way to do both at the same time, both YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, there is?
Mhm.
So I can actually do this live on YouTube and you can be seeing it in Facebook at the same time?
I guess that's what she said.
Oh, okay. See, she still knows all those tricks. I didn't know that. I was not aware of that. So where am I? I'm here. Pink one here. I know before that what they were doing was they were doing their lives on one, and then they would go and, like, after it was recorded, like forward it into, you know, Facebook or YouTube or whatever it was, which I didn't know how to do that part. I didn't know you can actually see it on both at the same time. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, it's sticking in my thing here. I forgot to tell Amanda I was gonna go live. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have put my ribbons in the bottom, on the bottom, but I didn't. So I thought that sign was so cute. Stay still. And then 1, 2, 3. When I saw that ribbon that matches so perfectly with the sign, I was like, oh, I have to get that. So I did make some little rolls with the same mesh. I added white, just in case I can see through this one after I'm finished. And if I can, then I'll add some rolls on it. Okay. Oh, I dropped my mesh on the floor.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Okay.
Honey, if you were to be so kind. So Sue says it's either Restream or Streamlabs. Not sure. I have to look into it. No one can see you. It will be going live on YouTube when I start up again. Yeah, okay. And you're gonna start up soon again, right, Sue? On your lives. I bet you she's gonna have better internet here. Okay. Thank you guys for sharing my live, and for being here, watching me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bunny is so cute. I was looking for some staples and I found Bunny in my drawer. I was like, oh, I had him since last year. And I had put him away for the holidays. And then I went to get some staplers and I found him in there. I was like, oh, let me take him out. And look, it was not planned. So what else is happening? Besides upstate New York somewhere getting 30 inches of snow. And Florida getting cold. We're supposed to be cold the whole weekend. We're supposed to be like in the 30s. And maybe high 50s, 60s. I mean, that's cold. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and you don't be surprised, Sue, if we ever get snow flurries here. I heard a couple of years back, about 30 years ago, it did have flurries here in Central Florida. I would love for that to happen. Just to have, just to have a little bit on the ground, that would be great. Who knows? Oh. Okay. So you have to open them up. You guys can see what I'm doing here. And I'm trying to push them to the side like that. Okay. Look what I just did. I just opened the tie where I had one originally in. That's because I'm not paying attention. Okay, so. So how many people, well, I have a lot of people here, but how are you guys doing with your Valentine's wreath? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I finished my last one last night. I don't think I'm going to do any more Valentine's wreath, even though it has gone well for me. I can say that much for Valentine's this year. But I don't think I'm going to make any more. I think I have one more I have to post. I finished. I made one the other day, and I have to take some pictures of it and post it on Etsy. And I think that's it. That's it for Valentine's. I'm gonna just do like spring wreaths and Easter wreaths and stuff like that now. So now I'm gonna do the pink, and then the hot pink, and then that one is the last one. And then oh no, Sue. You're not gonna lose nothing. You have to pick up again. Same thing was happening to me. The same thing. Sometimes you get a little discouraged, but no. You make beautiful wreaths. You know they're gonna sell. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just gotta start making them again. And I wasn't gonna do a live. I was not gonna do any live. I said, no, I have to start doing them. I have to start doing them. And you have your supply. Did you fix your craft room already? Take all your ribbons out. Take all your signs and your mesh. See what you have. I've been saying to myself since last year, I'm going to start organizing in a way that I can take my sign out, take a ribbon out, take the mesh, put it in a basket or something, and just have it there and have a couple of those, and then I can just grab the basket and say, okay, this is like a kit for myself. Instead of just spending time, hours sometimes in the room, just looking around and not being sure what I want to make and what's going to match with what, and that's so stressful. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking that's going to help me a lot. If I could just take a day or two and just do that and have a couple of wreaths already ready. The ribbon, the sign, the mesh, everything ready. And that guess that'll give me an incentive to go live because I have it all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay. I have a pile of boxes in the middle of my floor. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for those of you who are new here, and I should have said this in the beginning and I didn't, my name is Angie and I'm the owner and creator of Conti Wreath Creation. This is your first time watching me live. Please hit the subscribe button, I think it is, so you can be alerted when I come live again. And I would appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel. I am trying to reach at least 100 subscribers. I would appreciate that. Tell your friends. Share my live. Okay? So that's what we have so far. And I'm really not seeing much through it. Only a couple of places, and I'm going to be adding the ruffle. But let me just add the ribbons first, and then we'll see where I'm going to add the rows, if I add any rows, okay? I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, because you don't have to see my face. You have to see what I'm making. That's the whole point of the live. You can see that? Okay. So I'm going to grab my ribbons. And I'm going to place them here. And then you guys can't see them. I'm going to find out how I can adjust the camera that I can see the whole angle, you know? But I'm not going to play with that around now because people are going to get dizzy. So we're just going to focus on the bottom. I'm going to lower this down because I want you to see the ribbons and the ruffles, okay? So I don't know if some of you got in late, so I'll just go over the ribbons again really quickly. We're using, this is the one that's going to come with, I don't know if you can see it. This is the one that's going to come with the sign, okay? This one is going to go with this one. Oh, 2.5. And then we have this one that has purple, it has lilac. No, it doesn't have lilac. It has like a purple, pink, and like an aqua blue. And these two are going to go together. This is not peach. This is a pink. I don't know if you see peach in the camera, but it's really a pink color, okay? Huh?
You put it back, right?
Let me see. We put it back. You see pink?
Can you push it back? Yeah. Yeah, you see it's more color.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this two and this one here. So these are cut. I cut these at 13 inches this time because I wanted to really cover up a lot of the gaps, if I have any gaps there in the frame. And I did this wrong. This is the way you do it. So I cut them at 13 inches. So I think I'm going to use, let me see if I'm going to use this one with this one. I'm going to use the hot pink with the truck one, just because that's what I want to do. Okay. I'm probably going to cut these off, but I won't do that now until I'm sure what I'm going to do. So I'm going to place the truck up, pull them up, and I'm going to pull this one down. Okay. And that's what we have. Okay. Thank you, Sue. It's hard sometimes to match them up. Trying to find the right colors to match it. So they're cut at 13 inches, fold them in half. Find the halfway point there and you just ruffle them. Okay. They're all wire ribbon. That's why you can curl them up this way when they're wire ribbon, okay? This one I'm going to place over here. I'm going to do the same here. And then I'm going to do this one up and down. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to move over this way more so you can see. Okay. I could just play with my ribbons all the time. Yes, I like the color combination. I like the truck and the little bunny and his tail there with the carrots, you know. So I'm going to go around and put one in every tie. Here you go. Again, I'm pulling them apart. You can see. Okay. Then I'm curling them in with my fingers and curling them back. All right. Pulling them apart and curling them back. Okay. Okay. So, what did you just say something?
Excuse me?
Did you say something?
Looks very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm not opening them up. Just like put them right in there. Just twist this. And open my ribbons. Okay. So I did make a bow. My fan turned off, and that's why I'm so hot. You see, this battery is that's not working. What was I saying? Not already. Oh, that I made a bow. Made a bow. I made a bow. I made a bow. It's already made. So this one is an elevated one, so they're always so pretty that way. I mean, I use also the Dollar Tree wreath frame.
And you've gotten so good. When she first watched you.
Thank you.
So, you're awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Adriana said you
Thank
got
you.
so fast with doing your wreath.
So I try to be, that's one of the things that I've learned by watching everyone and trying to teach you, whoever comes into the live or whoever sees this live afterwards. And they try to, some people like to go or cut and stuff. And as they go, I like to have everything ready because then I feel for me, it's just putting less stress on myself. And then just trying to look around for things and try to cut and find the glue gun and find the stapler, and I'd rather just try to have it all done. Okay, so how's looking so far? I was gonna move my phone, my laptop. Forgot that it's on the camera. How's the lights? I ordered 2 lights from Amazon, and I never turned them on. Cause I don't know, for some reason I had them on and I felt like you couldn't really see the colors on the mesh and the ribbon. Like that hot pink mesh was looking more like purple with the lights on. So I guess I have to just play around with it and see maybe where I can position the lights, if I have to position them behind the camera or just down on the table, because they were changing. It was looking, colors weren't looking really good with the lights on. Moderator, are you reading? He's not. He's watching the game. That's what he's doing, watching the game. He's watching the game. Okay. I can't hear you.
Oh.
Huh?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're supposed to be reading.
Kathy said, sorry, got kicked out and couldn't log back in for some reason.
That's
My
okay.
phone did some update today. I don't know.
That's okay, Kathy.
And Adriana says, yeah, it might be the light settings.
Yeah, and I brought the lights through Amazon so it can help me. But then I felt like they were too bright and they were changing, the mesh was looking another color. It was like, so I'm just cutting off as I go. As I go, I'm cutting off. Okay.
See what they're saying? I'm a bad guy here.
He's watching the football game, that's why. So here we go. We're almost done with the bottom. Okay. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm just pulling it. These I cut a 13. I did want them a little longer than usual. So I cut them at 13. I felt like I can, this way you can really have better coverage this way. Okay. I'll go in later and play with my ribbon because I can stay playing with it all night. Okay. So I'm gonna put,
Not doing his job.
I'm gonna put a sign and the ribbon and the carrot. What do you guys think? You like the carrot? Isn't it cute? I like the carrot. And I'll try that for now. And then, should I go over what I'm using here? Remember, I'm using I used two 10-inch mesh cut at 30 inches long. And I did the woodland ruffle, which I rolled 5 on one side and 5 in the other side, and then I ruffled it in the middle. I'm using 4 different ribbons. 3 of them are 2.5 and 1 is 1.5. Cut at 13 inches long. Okay. So we did the bottom. Now we're gonna do the top, and I'm gonna find the right spot here. It doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't really matter. So I wish I could have the camera angled like higher so you can see from the top to the bottom, but I don't. Sorry. I want to show you guys. This is what we have so far. Okay. You see that? Am I moving it too fast?
No, no.
Okay.
Sue says I love spring wreaths and summer wreaths the most.
Huh?
I think. Guess I better get busy after lettuce.
You have to. I can't hear you. Just speak to me like when you ask for dinner or something like that. I can really hear you. So try again. What did you say?
I love spring wreaths and summer wreaths the most, I think. Guess I better get busy. I feel out of sorts. That was Sue.
Yes.
Your Kathy was so pretty.
Thank you. Yes, Sue. You have to get busy.
Mm.
You have to start making those pretty spring and Easter wreaths. Yep. Yep. Okay. Probably goes up here like this. I'll fluff and I'll fix those ribbons later on. What?
I guess it's Kathy, LOL. Talk in your what's for dinner voice. I'm dying laughing.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. He's like, Mom, I'm like, talk like if you're gonna ask for dinner. Like, what's for dinner, honey? Like that. Okay. Okay. I'm just spreading these out. And I'm loving it. I really like the ribbon. I mean the mesh now. I think it's gonna look good. I was a little iffy with the mesh and the colors, and you're so used to trying to match everything to, you know, it being perfect, that when you don't really have the colors that you want, you start to get discouraged. And that was happening. I was like, I don't know, but I like the ribbons and I like the colors, and I think it's gonna look perfect with the sign. Okay. Oh, I did this sloppy. Come on, Angie. Do it the right way. So I am going to, I said I'm going to do lives this year. I'm trying to be consecutive and just do them, at the same time, and same day. And I just have to prepare myself. And it can show people different methods. I went to Old Time Pottery. So I don't know if you have an Old Time Pottery where you're at, but I have one here in Castleberry. It's about 20 minutes away or so.
Yeah.
And I thought they were actually closing down because they were out of mesh. They only had very limited mesh, very limited ribbons. They did have ribbons for sale at 80 or was it 90?
90%
90% off. But the problem with that is a lot of the ribbons there are only 3 yards, right? Or 5.
Right.
They're not really, they hardly sell. They do sell some 10, but you have to really watch out for that. But still in all, 90% off. So I stocked up on some ribbon. And the mesh, they had like deco mesh. I didn't really have, I did ask a young lady there if they were closing down because they were going to stop selling yarns. I mean, mesh and ribbon. And she says, no, they're going to get more in stock. So let's see how true that is.
Ribbons were like 40 cents.
90, right?
Yeah.
They were 90% off, Bob?
Yes.
90% off. That's what I said when I said, are you sure? I am an ex lady that says, they said marked down 90%. Are these the ones with the markdown? She says, yeah. And a lot of them were, satin ribbon. And I don't really like the satin ribbon. So I really didn't grab much. But what I did see and like, I did grab them. Yeah. Yes, 90%. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Sue says it's gorgeous. I've always been a matchy person with my clothes. My oldest son is that way too.
I'm that way too. My dad is a matchy person, and I guess I got that from him. And like sometimes,
son too?
Yeah, and my son, yeah. And sometimes we're gonna go out. Like he was just gonna go out to eat, and he was like, "Oh, are we going out to eat, or are we going out to?" I'm like, well, I like to match, when I'm gonna get dressed. But so I like to do the same thing when I'm with my work. That's normal. Okay, so we're almost done here. Let me see, what am I missing? I'm making sure that I didn't. Oh, you have it? I mean, I wore my mask and I stay away. I try. If I see there's a lot of people in line, I just walk away and I wait.
This is Old Time Pottery.
I don't, yeah, this was an Old Time Pottery. Old Time Pottery that we went to really quick today. Okay. So let me stretch this out. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to, I'm missing one. That's why I'm like, how come I have 2 of one and none of the other? So that means that I missed one, which can happen. Guys, thank you again for sharing. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying. And I know that I have to come on live more often. I know that. And I am going to try and do that this year. No. I am. So, this one is the other way around. I know I'm missing one there. I'm going to fix it right now. I have one more here. And it's not this one, it's this one. Dear.
Oh, she goes to craft stores during the week and right in the morning. There's a lot less people on the weekends. She tries to stay out of them on the weekends.
Okay. Dear, I need the ribbon. I left it on the table over there.
What table?
This one, dining room table. Because I need one more. I
That is.
miscounted and I'm missing one. Would you be so kind?
Which one? What table?
This table, the dining room. How many tables we have? This one here. They can't, no one can see you from there.
Purple?
Honey, yes, that one, the truck. I don't know, who's lying, him or me? Why are you so nervous about? Okay.
They saw my rear end.
No. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one here. Oh, let's see if I lower it. Sorry, I don't wanna make you guys dizzy here. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one. Oh, no. No, Kathy. That word SCHY does not exist. Huh?
S-H-Y.
No. SHY. What did I say?
C-H-Y.
Yes.
I don't know what you said.
SHY does not exist in his vocabulary. Believe me. Okay? It doesn't mine. I have it highlighted bold and capital letters are mine, but not in him. Okay, so I'm cutting this here because I forgot. This is not the scissors I used to cut
I just haven't done my hair.
ribbon. Such a comedian. This is the one I used.
Huh?
Sorry for slamming that. Sorry. Okay, so I was missing this one. Okay. Then we have one more. Okay. So I'm gonna put them, can't see me. Just put them in the middle. And I'm gonna place it right here. I don't know what to do. I should cut these ties off or just leave them there like that. Okay, we can always discuss it later. So these tails here, if they fold over, you just take your fingers and you just curl them out, pull them out, and they'll curl right away, okay? So that's that with that. I want you to be able to see. Okay? So I'm planning to put the sign.
Oh, see what she says, Kathy? See what it looks like with the sign and go, then decide maybe.
Okay.
Because it's very pretty.
So yeah, at least. See?
Sue says very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm learning names here.
What do you mean learning names? You're reading names. The names are.
Well, it says American Memories. Is coming that Sue,
Yes,
right?
that's her name too.
Thank you, dear.
Anytime.
I think that's gonna cost me.
Okay, so let me see where I put the sign at. So I put the sign in the middle. They can't see anything. Oh, I keep moving the camera so much. Okay, put the sign in the middle. Oh. Let's see.
Hey, Jen says, can't wait to see it finished.
I'm almost there. Yeah, maybe I could put it like this, and then I'm gonna put the bow. Okay, then I'm knocking everything out here. This is, I'm shoving on my bow first. I'm gonna put the bow, you put the bow here in the bottom and that on the top. There you go, that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, got that. I'm gonna have a sip of soda because I'm thirsty.
I like that.
Thank you, Adrian.
Oh.
Okay, so And I'm gonna take my needle here, which helps me with the bow. I mean, with the pipe cleaners. One of these. These are my best friends. And I'm gonna put it through there, and then we'll see where I can put my sign. I'm gonna get up because I feel better when I get up because I can see what I'm doing this way. The other way I can't see anything. I'll show you guys as soon as I finish. So I have to see where I'm gonna place all of this at. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna start with the top one, okay? I hope you guys can see. I'm just trying to place my sign on my wreath here. I'm trying to find a good spot for it. Insert it through here. Go all the way to the bottom. And take it out through here. There you go. What are you doing with time? What time is it?
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'm going through here now. The bottom part. So I just run them through first, and then I'll turn it, turn it around, and then tie it. Let me just move my bow on my table. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this other one here. So I did 4. I did 1 in each corner. Making sure that it's secure. So I did put 4 cable ties. No, they're not cable ties. Pipe cleaners. Put 1 in each corner. Staple them on. Put some glue on it just to secure it. Okay. Bend it down like that. So now that the sign is on, I'm going to come back here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Not too tight because you don't want your sign to look like it's squashed in there. So you don't want to. Okay, I'll play with it later. Let me just. I'm working on the sign, right? I'm almost done, guys, okay? And here. Okay, and I'm going to put it on the stand in a little bit, right? Find my stand. Put it on the stand. Okay. So this is how it's looking so far. Can you see that? And then I'm going to put my bow here. Okay?
Where you put the bow?
Huh? Oh, you guys can see my entire living room except the wreath. Sorry. Okay. Let's try to put this one in the bottom. Huh? I hope that I can put this here.
Sue says it looks awesome.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. You know, I might put more mesh in the middle there just to help the bow stay up. Oh, that's nice. Might do that. I might do that. Okay. Maybe I should have put the sign in the. Why this keeps coming off? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need a stand. I'm gonna fluff up my bow a little bit here, and then I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see.
You need a stand.
Okay. That stand right there, honey. That stand right there.
Yeah, that one over
So that one right there.
there. Move.
Put it over here so I can fix the bow. Everybody can see it. Okay. That's a small stand.
Want a bigger?
No, I just want to place it so everybody can see. They can see the bow. I'm going to cut these tails off, okay?
Okay.
A little.
It's not.
Finish with my ribbons there.
Okay,
And my
like
bow.
that. That's good.
And try to push the camera back a little more. Okay?
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm going to fix my ribbon a little bit. That's something that I knocked down.
What'd you drop?
I'm going to try to curl these in, okay? And I'll cut them. I'll fluff up my bow a little better than that. Maybe I'll put some more mesh in here just to cover this gap. Or maybe I'll leave it like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Thank you. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Adri. Oh, the carrots. Yes. Okay. The carrot and the glue gun is ready, so.
Who's hungry?
No.
Oh.
You funny guy, you know. Okay, let me cut these off. Adriana just reminded me that I forgot the carrots. So I'm just gonna staple this. Staple it. Clip this off. Yes. Okay. And I'm gonna glue them. Maybe one here. Excuse me. And then one at the top. And one here. What do you guys think?
You still have time.
If you ever find the other stand for me. So I'm just gonna place some glue on the back of it, okay? Sometimes I go a little crazy with the glue, but I want to make sure that it's secured. And it's gonna glue. Gonna glue on it. It's not gonna come out. And then I'm gonna put one over here, okay?
Okay.
I'm just placing some glue, plenty of it. And I like to use a lot of glue on it. Okay. I'm gonna turn it around. I don't want to cover too much the ribbon, but just like that, okay? I'm gonna stand it up for you guys in a minute. No, I have a taller one against the window.
That's the one?
No, it's a metal one, like the one I just had.
Wait, might be that one back there.
Okay, look at that one.
Oh, I can't.
Okay, oh jeez.
I get it.
Huh? I just wanted to put it on a bigger stand. This, you guys can see this wreath was sold yesterday. Let's check that. I want to put it on the stand so you guys can see.
Okay.
Okay, so those should be, they're not gonna go anywhere. Making sure they're glued on properly, okay? So we have our carrots, we have our sign, and we have our bowl. I might, make sure you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to place my camera.
You gotta move it up this way, okay. Cause I got it, okay.
You see that?
You're gonna see it now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you
So
go.
those are my carrots, there's a sign. And there's my bowl. I will fix my tails in a little bit.
Okay, I see right there.
Guys, thank you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. And this is Angie from Easter Wreath Creation. I'm glad you can join me tonight. And I'll see you next week. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
This is Robert, your favorite commentator.
Good night.